Well, hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday to you. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for joining us. We've got a couple of late arrivals coming, but, of course, you know, I'm Spidey. Chris, nice to see everyone again. Might have some exciting things to share today. I maybe have got something. I don't know if we've talked about it recently or if I've been bitching enough about it. But as usual, joining us as always, you know him, you love him. He's world famous, Lord King XM. David, how are you?
What's up, my man Spidey? Well famous? I wouldn't say well famous. Just renowned. Around the block. But oh man, today is going to be a great day. Found somebody that was on YouTube that piqued my interest, and I'm pretty sure that he lit the statue community on fire with his entrance into the collecting hobby, and he is taking it to a whole nother level, a whole different level. And my man Chris did the honors and got him here. So when I told my wife that Art the Statue Collector was going to be on, she was like, wait a second, you're talking about the guy that had the other guys lifting up the gigantic Thanos statue? I said, yes, that's exactly the guy I'm talking about. And she was like, okay, let me get my popcorn ready. So I'm gonna let Chris do the introductions. And I found him on a humble looking for certain stuff, and I immediately became a subscriber to his channel.
Yeah.
Because I definitely like his style and I like his presentation. So go ahead, Chris.
Well, I know most everybody watching right now knows him really well. He does an awesome job on his channel. He has an amazing collection. He's got a facility there to display it unlike anything that anybody's ever seen before. We're really humbled that he was able to get up early and spend a little bit of time with us. But we'd like to welcome the Art Statue Collector to the
Hey
show.
guys,
Art,
what's
how
up?
are you?
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to
And
meet you.
Thanks for having me on.
Yes.
So we
All
didn't
right.
wake you up too early today, did we?
I'm not a morning person really. So yeah, I made myself getting up. I had to put the alarm on maybe 2 hours early, just to make sure that I do wake up.
He's coming to us from the future, King. It's Saturday there.
I know that, and that's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. So over there already, he's already into my big day because I have a gigantic day tomorrow.
What's going on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is going to be my first live broadcast of Spence versus Ugas. I do combat talk on my channel, the Iron Lords podcast, and
Okay.
for a long time, the way I projected the show and did the show, it was pre-recorded. It was just after the weigh-in. I would do it. I'm a huge fight fan, and I would just put that out there. But then I thought with my wife, I said, on Saturday nights we watch the fights, and we drink fantastic champagnes and stuff. And I said, why don't we just let the world see this? Why are we being selfish? I said, we're up until 1 o'clock in the morning. Why not have a couple of hundred friends over and watch the fight with them? So I'm very absolutely nervous because it's my first time hosting my own show and running everything behind the backgrounds, but I'm excited because it's a new chapter in stuff that I love to share. So
That's cool.
Everybody, you know him, you love him. Darth Rashid is in the house.
Don't give me that introduction that you was talking all that shit last night, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, keep my name out the fucking mouth.
you look like Will Smith too.
Yo, keep my name out the fucking mouth. What's up, kid?
So Art, last night I was invited to do an interview in which I just recently finally got XM Apocalypse, and we'll probably see it later on in the pictures. But I was showing everybody how statues are displayed in New York City. You'll see it a little bit later. It's kind of interesting take on it. So
it's hilarious. It's absolutely funny.
It's not that funny.
It was funny. Don't lie. But also I had to give you your props. You saw the comic book I put up, Batman versus the Hulk.
Nah.
It's a bittersweet comic book. I put it in the chat. It's a bittersweet comic book. That's the reason why I don't put out slabs. I don't get my books put in slabs. First of all, that book is too big to put in a slab anyway. I don't know.
Hold on. I just did put a book in. I'm gonna get back to what you're saying, but let me tell you something. I went to my comic book store, right?
Right.
Had the first appearance of Man-Thing.
Right.
I usually don't get books slab. I buy them slab. I didn't know they charge, like if it's an old book, like say you got the first appearance of Spider-Man, they charge by how old it is.
Yeah.
And the price goes up. So I thought every book was like, no lie, I thought every book was like $50 or $60. No. So when he told me $60, and then he's like, yes. I felt like I was with the tax man. You know when you do your taxes?
Yeah.
And he goes, nah, it's going to be $114. And I said, you told me it's going to be $60,
No.
But my guy, he's legit or whatever, but I never knew it was like that. I thought it was on, just every book was like $50. I didn't know, so.
I feel, first, I'm a purist at heart anyway, right? And I have to be changed. I have to be shown the light in order to appreciate the slabbing. Pause. I like to read my books. I got utter joy because somebody posted that poster. They put a fly out for San Diego Comic-Con or something like that. Some show that's going to be shown out there, and they had the Batman versus the Hulk cover, that actual art. So I ran in my room, got the book, and I took the pictures of the cover, and I opened it up and took a picture of the couple of pages. And then I sat there and I started reading, and it took me back to when I got the book. I was probably like 14 when I actually got the book. And it took me back to that age when I'm reading it. And I remember what I ate that day. I had macaroni and cheese. You know how when your mother make the macaroni and cheese, Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Yep.
And I remember the whole experience. It all came flooding back. And I was like, wow, that was a really good day too. And I wouldn't have that experience if my book was slabbed. I wouldn't be able to, open it up and do that stuff. So I understand the value proposition of it. I understand if you're an investor in your properties, what the ramifications of is for it. But for me, the memory part for it and the childhood part from it, I just can't take that away. So
but to me, you're not taking away. And like Chris, I heard you talking last night of how you have your silver age and everything else. So I was talking to my comic book guy, and he was like, because of COVID, the stock market was down, and so I said, why did the comic books? I know things been big, the comic books always sold, but why all of a sudden like the industry's like booming right now?
Yeah,
and he said because people are finding ways to put their money somewhere else other than the stock market and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's a little bit more safer, and a lot of books have been going up. Like I remember I had, skyrocketing. Like I remember Giant Size X-Men. I had that for like $2,000, and now people selling it for $8,000. Like my guy, he has a copy signed, and he wants like $8,000 for it. You know what I'm saying?
You see that statue I have over here? Hold on, can you see it? It's right next to Sonic. That's signed by Stan Lee. That Spider-Man that I have right there.
That's Atticus. Is that Atticus? Is that Atticus Spider-Man statue?
I don't know. That's the Spider-Man #1 cover collector edition. Looks like Todd McFarlane cover.
Okay.
This is a reproduction of that. And I didn't know that I had it signed by Stan Lee. My friend of mine gave it to me, right? And he told me, I'm giving you something very, very special. When he gave it to me, because we did a lot of deals over the years. Lewis is a great dude. He's in one of our chats, and I'm like, okay, I like Spider-Man. Thank you. So I put it in my Spider-Man collection. Never looked at the bottom. I picked it up one day to put it on top of the shelf, and I said, "What the hell is this?" and it was Stan Lee's signature. And I immediately called him and I was like, yo, you gave me a Stan Lee signed piece? He said, yeah, I thought I told you. I said, no, you just told me you gave me something special. He said, oh, yeah. Stan Lee signed it. I stood in line for Comic-Con and I waited online for it. And he actually signed it for me. So, yeah, I knew that you'll love it. So I gave it to you. I was like, man, I would have never found this out. But it still made it.
He gotta look highly of you for to stand online for Stan Lee and then give you something.
Yeah, he's a very dear friend, a very good friend. Anytime he taught me how to collect in the statue business, he showed me basically the way. That's the guy I call Yoda that's inside our group. So I was his young little Anakin and he was Yoda. So
but like to me, I don't see nothing wrong with you slabbing a book and getting because basically you protecting the comic and you putting value to it. And like I got the Tomb of Dracula. I never read that book, but I don't have a problem getting a reprint because I sent that book because I am a Blade fan.
Right.
I got my book came back. I think it's not 9.0 or 9 point something, and I'm glad that book is sealed. I'll get a reprint of the book, like a trade paperback, and read it. You know what I'm saying?
Art, do you slab your do you have comic books?
I have some, but not much. I have some CGCs, but that's about it.
Yeah, but it's and now I went on. There's a guy, he's real good. I don't know if it's Bryce Comics or whatever, but he was saying how now you got to be careful because he bought a Tales to Astonish comic for like about 7,000.
I saw that. Yeah,
and they trimmed the pages.
Yeah,
and also they cracked the case. He said it's hard, and then they try to glue it back together. So I just used to think that this type of business, you're gonna have scammers are looking anywhere. The scammers gonna be starting to look for, just like how you have these statues being recasted. You got when I was getting my samurai Batman on horse, I remember I was looking for one, and I saw a guy had it for 1,200 or like 1,000.
Yeah,
for shipping, and I'm like, why is this thing so cheap? So then I said, let me ask you a question: is this the original? And then he admitted he was like, no, we reproduce. So I was like, no.
I told you what my situation, how I got caught with a statue. Very early on, I was purchasing from eBay, and I had put a bid. I don't ever do bust, right? But I did bust this time. The price was so ridiculous, and at this time, I wasn't in any Facebook groups to know anything, right? So I ordered the statue, and then the statue came to me broken, and I told the guy it's broken. I'm sending. I want my money back, and he said, "Okay, well, let's do this. Let's do this." The statue cost me $300. Right, so I should have automatically knew at that point, but I'm thinking I get a deal. I don't know, right? So he goes, "Let's do this. I give you back $240. Just let me keep 60." He said, I'm like, oh, whatever. At this point in time, I'm thinking I'm winning. I have absolutely. I said, I go get it fixed.
Right.
I went to a friend of mine's house and saw the real statue, and you can tell automatically. That's when I learned about the bottom of the statues, the numbers of the statues, how Sideshow actually works their statues, because it was an Iron Man bust. And I mean, that statue forever stays with me to remind me how to look at statues, how to purchase, what stuff to ask when you're purchasing, all those type of things. I mean, there's checks and balances, but I didn't have anybody when I first started to collect it, and I went in blind. And that's my cautionary tale for it. Good thing I didn't get beat out of something like $2-3 grand trying to go get a grail and finding out, because I happened to a friend of mine with Magneto on Throne, XM Magneto on Throne. He got a recast, and it was like hell to get his money back. But it was something minor for me, but I always remember that, and that's very dangerous. Good thing you didn't get caught, and you actually asked the proper channels, and he did answer your question.
Right.
he told you the truth before you
the
said
price
money.
was too low because everybody was selling it for 20-something hundred.
Right.
I'm like, this is crazy. So one guy had it in Boston for local pickup, and I said, let me go so I could look at it.
Yeah.
Saying, and I drove 3 hours.
Wow.
And I picked that sucker up because I've been, I let it pass. And I was like, let me get this right now.
Right.
Drove there. He let me inspect it and everything. And it stood in my storage for a couple of months before I put it together. But, it eventually got put together and it's looking amazing right now,
Yeah.
So
is that the only samurai line you have?
Huh?
Is that the only piece of the samurai
Nah,
line you have?
I got the Shugu, the original Samurai Batman, the Deathstroke, Poison Ivy, and the horse. And somebody got they got Batgirl for me for about a G. They'll give it to me for, but
that's good.
Those are the ones I like the best. I never really cared for the Joker. I like the Joker from Prime 1 better. The Ninja Batman.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one better.
Did you watch that?
What, Ninja Batman?
Ninja Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one that loved that shit.
I love it. I'm with you.
I love that shit, man, because the only thing that I was like, I play it and I skip is the when they talk teddy bears and the Voltron shit going on.
Yeah, at the end.
After that, if you take that out, seriously, if you watch that movie and you said skip that shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you get the whole thing, So
this guy is ridiculous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Sick. What's up, my brother?
What's going on, familia?
So we're just getting in with
love
art a little
dropping in
bit.
on my family.
Yeah.
Art Statue Collector. What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
What's up, Sick?
Chilling, baby, chilling. You already know Corona time. Babe, get the popcorn.
So Art, tell us a little bit about yourself.
About myself?
Yeah.
There's not much to know about me, really. Well, other
What
than
got
being
you collecting?
well, I'm a fairly recent collector. I only started collecting for about a year and 8 months now, I think. So
Damn.
I collect XM Studios, Prime One, Queen Studios, and Infinity Studio. That's the main one that I go for, really.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that? Did the bike come in? You have the bike now, or that was just you got?
No,
the bike
that was the production sample. I got that for like a month.
Wow.
And I sent it back. Now just waiting for the production to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I got the Venom bus because I was watching you when you was unboxing, and I called Sick. I was like, Sick, did you see that shit? It's like it's probably gone. You probably missed out on it. So I was like, yo, go tell me if anybody got any more. So he's like, yeah, Ty got some. So
that's cool. Did you get a Carnage to go with it?
Mm-mm.
No.
I got mine. I ended up getting mine through Benjamin.
Benjamin Tor.
Yeah, I ended up getting mine. I get it next week. He gets them in next week, so I get it next week.
Cool.
Yeah,
I think you guys will like it.
Yeah, I'm not a Spider-Man.
I got surprisingly, I got the Ghost Rider on horse coming in 3 days.
Oh, nice.
Yo, Sick.
What's up?
You might as well burnt a mattress and put it on a base if you wanted Ghost Rider on a horse, man.
I got a lot of space for it.
Listen, Sid. This guy, nobody went at him right now when he talked about his Batman with long beard.
I had to say something.
Nobody said anything about
cool.
Batman with long beard.
Hold on, Isaac Hayes. You can't diss Batman.
Listen, I could diss Batman when you're going after Ghost Rider. I let you live. I didn't bother you. I gave you your flowers too when I told you that Batman beat the Hulk in that fight. Anyway. Yeah, but you got on those high boots and them short gloves. I can't go with you. All right, so
yo, I'm crazy excited to get that piece.
Thanks.
As excited as not as excited as I was for the Hulk on Throne, but I'm crazy excited to get that piece.
That Hulk.
Yeah, I saw that. Yo, tell me about that piece, Art. when you got it, because you got the Queen Studio Scar on Throne before anybody. You had that piece, and I was laughing when y'all was trying to figure out
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
how to put
Is
the
that I
lace in.
had to use your video art, and so I could figure out how to put that big round of bull hammer.
Yeah, I still have no
I couldn't
idea,
figure
man.
it out. I saw your video. I was like, there it is. So that helped out.
Yo, I went on eBay and already I said, let me see just in case if I wanted one, since it's and the prices is crazy. And then I don't even know if they have are they recast and shit, but they high, man. Like 3,000, almost four grand, over
Really?
4 grand.
The prices, yeah, the prices is gonna be pretty good. But Art, tell me, what was your thoughts when you first got it, when you got it in? Because I'm pretty sure that your video was the first video that people got a chance to look at and to know how great the statue was. So talk to us about that experience when you got it in and what happened that day.
When I got it, I didn't think it was gonna be that heavy, really. So luckily I have one of the guy to help me out. And man, that freaking throne is so heavy, dude. I mean, 2 people can hardly lift it up. Yeah, I was struggling there. It's right behind me right here. But yeah, I mean, it looks great, but I might sell it because it doesn't go with any other throne pieces that I'm getting from Queen Studios. So
You're not getting Maestro?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah, but Art,
you're gonna get the big version of the Maestro, right, Paul?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm getting the big Maestro. I'm getting the whole big Maestro, but it's gonna go with that right there. It's gonna go with that Hulk.
For real.
Yep. Yeah, but
It's
Art,
not my favorite. It's not my
like
favorite
that?
Hulk though. I rather just have a regular Hulk like from LBS.
Yeah.
The 1/3 that's coming out. Definitely, man.
But Art, which one you like better? The Maestro or the King Heart that you have? You like the Maestro better?
Man, I would say Maestro because it's one of a kind and nobody else has done it before, right? It's something unique.
Did Bowen do the Maestro before?
Yeah, Bowen did a Maestro, but I don't think on Throne.
I mean, yeah.
Bowen did a Maestro. Bushy did a Maestro.
Yeah, there's a custom on Throne.
I have that custom.
I really like the Bushy one.
Yeah, the Bushy one is ridiculous. That's something that I would never part with. That I actually love to death. And I knew XM was doing that piece. I didn't know that they revered the character in that respect. And they were going to go all out in doing his throne room. And they did. I'm going to pair it with my with the Queen Studio, which that's going to be my first Queen Studio piece. So shout out to Mojo. Mojo got his in today. Beautiful stuff. He sent me the pictures. He was like, "Yo, be ready." So I'm gonna have I have a very large piece leaving soon, and in that space, that's where my the Scar on Throne is going to go, and I have a couple of other pieces that's going to go right next to it. And I have a sizable space for the Maestro, which will come next year. I think they said 2023 sometime next year. So anybody that pre-ordered it, I pre-ordered it with my guy Spec Fiction, and I went with the big piece. Pause. I could not go short on that one. I had to go full boat. I said, you know what? I want every little light up option. I want all 1/4 size statues next to it. I don't care. I think that that statue deserves it because he's one of my best statues. Peter
yeah, that's exactly what I did. I ordered the whole thing, or don't order it at all. I ordered the whole thing. I'm getting it through Cosmic Chase, through my boy Benjamin Tall. I can't wait, and I think it's gonna come earlier than everybody thinks. There's a lot of pieces that's coming mad early, bro. I hope
it's in 2023. I have a couple of pieces that I am getting in. And I just like to space out the hobby.
Right.
It's I don't like them when they come back to back to back. I really hate that. You don't get a chance to appreciate your statues. You get the unboxing, then it turns into it feels like work. I like it when
unboxed.
I feel you, man. I have fucking 6 pieces coming 2 weeks.
See, but
that shit
you are sponsored, and you do that for your channel.
Yeah, but I'm sponsored, but I'm not one of these other YouTubers. They get free shit.
No. What I'm talking about is you do it for your channel, where your channel is basically around that whole aspect. You know, you get it first, you display your statues, and you're on a very consistent basis.
Yeah, but most of it is like, you know, just like me and my wife talked the other night. It's like, you know, I just buy the shit that I love. You know what I'm saying? I buy that I love. It happens to be that I got a channel. Great. I could do what I do. But trust me when I tell you, I'm not trying to get 6 statues in 2 weeks. That wasn't the plan. A lot of the shit that I pre-ordered are just coming in like right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I don't mind. I only mind now because of how much the shipping is for this shit.
It costs too much.
So the shipping is what's killing me right now. It's not the statues, because most of my statues, you know how I do. You know how I do.
Yeah, we know.
I pay my shit right there up front. Boom. I don't want no hassles. I don't want no issues. I just want my piece. Right. But right now, the majority of my statues are paid off, but it's like they're not even paid off.
Right. Because of the shipping. Yeah.
Fees, I'm like, God.
Art. Being that you're on that side of the world, right?
Uh-huh.
How do you view the shipping cost? Is the shipping cost, because in the States, a lot of our stuff sometimes we get from Singapore.
Yeah.
A lot of my pieces I get from Singapore. Being that you're on that side of the world, how is your shipping cost? Is it a lot cheaper or what?
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper, man. Since it's coming from China, Singapore, you know, anywhere in Asia, whether from the ground or by ship, it's a lot cheaper. And we get it a lot faster too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yo, all right, let me ask you something. How much did you pay for that damn fucking gigantic Thanos shipped to you?
All in, I paid about $6,500.
Wow.
And that's USD, right?
Yeah.
So everybody knows $6,500 for a real Thanos, not even lifestyle. It was a real motherfucker. That's a real Thanos. That's the real shit.
You know what's funny? After I display him here with my video and everything, there's a couple of Thai collectors that actually pre-order him, and they have to sell it now because they couldn't get it in the house.
Yep.
And
that box is gigantic.
Yeah, they couldn't even get it in through the door, man. So the last person I heard, they sold it for $3,200.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, man.
Well, what are you gonna do? You're gonna leave it outside in front of your house and wait for what?
Right, and you know, there's only so many collectors that can actually
I
have this guy in a house.
I would have kept it in storage and just held on to that shit.
Man, you stop it.
No, I'm serious. Listen, no, seriously. If I can't, why am listen, I'll bring it home, enjoy, look at it a couple of minutes, pack it back up. I'm not going.
No, but see what you didn't understand. What he said was they can't get it in their house.
Yeah.
You know, I told you that goes back to that time when I brought the stupid Hawkman. I did not know. I brought it from Zion Art. Loved the guy. And I asked him, you know, what statues did he have available? Because I was going to pick up his the X-Men diorama that he had. Because I saw the XM Studios diorama and they was already sold out. So he had one, and I was thinking about getting that. But I said, what else you have? He said, I got the Hawkman. I said, oh, I love it. He sent me the pieces. I love that piece. It looks fantastic. This is when you're ignorant to scale. I did not know scale. I got the thing in the house. I'm 6'4". I have a long wingspan. The thing reached out the size of my arms.
Yeah, you do look like Patrick Ewing.
You got to see a picture of me and Sick. It's really ridiculous.
Really ridiculous.
I told my wife, I said, I can't get rid of the statue. The statue is gonna stay with me forever. So I thought. But then I had somebody come over my house. We was making a deal, and he said, "What else you got for sale?" And I looked at the Hawkman, and I was like, "This is my shot. This is my chance. I can make the trade."
Yep.
And I made the trade with him for that and a couple of other statues for my Dr. Doom on Throne, my sideshow Dr. Doom on Throne. And I'm so happy I did it because it's a small piece. And I said, he wants this gigantic piece, and he took it, and I was so happy that he did. And he gave me Captain America, I guess, in that trade as well. But it was such a good trade. But that's when I learned about scale. I learned to stay in my place. I let Sick do that one third. I'll stay away from that. I'll let those guys play in that realm, and I'm gonna stay in my 1/4 realm with my XM Studios.
So speaking of 1/3, Art, the chat wants to know if you have been able to see the LBS Hulk yet.
Yes, I did, and it looks great, man. I just
Really?
can't, show you guys the picture of it or anything.
Correct.
I cannot wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait.
Is it overwhelming?
Well, hopefully there will be only 2 torso, not 3. Because the portrait that I've seen, there's 3 different ones, and should be like 2 moderns and 1 Kirby.
Wow.
And it's going to be about 196 centimeter tall, somewhere around there.
196 centimeters.
Yep.
Wow.
The base is pretty huge as well. So
You say 196?
yeah.
That's as big as the cape on Batman on bike, isn't it?
You going there, Chris?
When he leaves it wide open, I'm gonna say something.
Well, Sick, you got the space right there behind
Bro, that's
you.
77 inches tall. I can't fucking wait.
Yo, Sick, you still got that the Master Race Batman?
Yeah.
Still-
He's
Okay.
in the hallway.
I got that coming.
You got him?
I might have them coming and stuff.
That's
Oh, you
dope,
talking about
man.
the one on top of the eagle?
Yeah, that's my best Batman.
I had told Junior, and this is right before I got out of DC. If this is how Junior kind of messed up and you benefited, if Junior would have sold me that Wonder Woman, because when I went to Junior house, I brought all his XM pieces when I was walking out the door, right? And I went inside his other room with he had his DC, and he said they were untouchable. It's something in my head said they're not untouchable, but I saw the Wonder Woman behind the door, and I was like, this Wonder Woman is beautiful, and and I was like, man, what's up with this Wonder Woman? Oh, I'm not selling her. I'm like, man. I said, man, if only if he would have sold me that Wonder Woman, I would have definitely brought that Batman, because I thought that Batman was the best looking Batman that I seen. The one where he's holding the pistol, and he has the big bat on his chest.
I hardly see him. I don't know why. I hardly see him on eBay.
Oh, it's a huge statue. Frank Miller piece is somebody who loves Frank Miller piece and actually loved that statue.
No, but they got the Dark Knight Return statue, the first Prime one joint. You see about 3 of them, but the Master Race one, which is the same shape as the Frank Miller, you hardly see him on eBay. You hardly ever see them shits.
You don't.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, and like you said, I do think it's and I also think the Batman. I think that's a good piece also from the movie. I think that's
the Batman. Yeah, they did Prime One did a good job with that shit.
I just didn't jump on it because I had to see the movie first. Once I, now I might be thinking about getting it. I'm not sure, but
Art, what's the favorite piece that you have so far since you're collecting, that you have inside your collection that you value above all? If you had a fire, in the words of Thor, if you had a fire and you can only grab one statue, and God gave you the ability to have any strength that you have, what statue would you grab?
Well, it would be the XM Hulkbuster for sure. That was my first piece, so yeah.
So you said the XM Hulkbuster was your first piece?
Yeah. That's how I got into the
one to
statue.
start off with.
Okay, we're seeing a picture of.
Yeah, what is that?
So what's this, Art?
That's Samurai.
That's my samurai line that I collect.
Oh,
it's in my condo, so it's not going to be here.
Oh, that's very nice.
Which one is your favorite, Art?
The OG Batman.
Yeah,
The one in down 1, 2, 3, 2
one in the middle,
1 down.
Yeah. But I think Red Hood is gonna be my new favorite.
I like it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, you got the Shogun?
Yeah, I do. In the other room, it won't fit in here. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh man, nice. I got that Ultron.
That's a really nice display, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
So did you have all that custom build art, or did,
Yeah, it's all custom.
That's a beautiful collection, sir. And Thanos and Lady Death right there next to Ultron. That's exactly how
I love that Thanos, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
so do you
And I
take
gotta
your own
thank Sick
pictures
for that
then,
one.
or does someone do that for you?
No, I take my own pictures.
Yeah,
Barbara, be proud.
yeah. That Bane.
What camera are you using?
I use Sony A7R III.
Okay. Yeah, I got a Sony X something. I don't know.
I have an etch and sketch.
Yo,
I love that Bane. Who don't you got that Bane, Sick?
Right behind me.
Yo,
Yes,
Art,
sir.
you need to
Yep.
bring that Deathstroke up, man. Yeah, that.
I moved it here now. It's not where it is right in the picture.
Oh, okay. That Deathstroke is crazy. I love that Deathstroke.
That's the
Yeah.
one with the Grim Reaper, right?
Yeah, it's in the skeleton mask as the exclusive.
Yeah, this is an up close picture of the far away. Yeah. I love that Ultron. It's a hell to put together.
Yep.
It's absolutely the most tedious statue to put together, but you know, it's very solid in its base. It's very good. It's a very tight statue. That's a very diverse display.
And oh, by the way, there just happens to be Batman Sanity in there too.
Yeah. You see him right there. I love that Thor versus the Destroyer. Very underrated statue. And when I got it from Todd, and I forgot that I paid for it, and it shipped out, and it came to me, and I unboxed it. I was like, "Yeah, I did get this."
King, which one? Which what you call it? Is Sanity like the smoke or the color version?
Smoke version.
I like the smoke.
Right.
Art, you like the smoke version?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I just got Wonder Woman Courage.
Yes,
in,
I just watched the
and,
video.
and that's Marvel version as well.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I just watched the video. I actually today, actually.
Cool.
I love that war unit, bro. That shit is badass.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
All right, you gonna get the War Machine, XM War Machine?
I already pre-ordered it. I gotta put him next to the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yo, I saw. Let me tell you something. I forgot Batman Statue Collector had somebody looking at it, and I like that. I like that War Machine better than Hulkbuster.
Right.
To me, I think that's gonna be.
That's coming from somebody who doesn't have a Hulkbuster. When you have Hulkbuster?
What they got to do with anything?
Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Listen to what I'm going to tell you, because Hart told you out of all the statues that he had there, Hulkbuster is his favorite. It's a thing to see when you see it.
Oh, you don't? Did I didn't say I'd never seen it in person.
No, I didn't say that.
So
possessing it and seeing it's two different things.
This is just impressive.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, Art, is this your gallery?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I can I'll show you guys around.
Yeah,
Cool.
that'd be dope. That's beautiful, man.
Well,
How long did
people
this take
well,
to build?
you know what? It looks bigger than it is because of the
Cool.
camera angle. I use a wide lens, but it's only about 105 square meter.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's tall.
Did you have that built, or you had it, or was it already acquired like that?
You talking about the display or the room?
No, the building itself.
Oh, the building itself. We built it like 3 years ago, and just for like wedding studio purposes, and I just happened to take over 3 of the room.
Just so happened to.
He said when his hobby hit full swing, he said, "You know something?
I'm taking over.
I'm taking over 3 right now, but we just opened the wedding and I'll see if in 1 year, if I don't have enough customer, I'm just gonna keep taking it over, man.
That's
I don't know.
exactly
I
what
think we
happened.
should start planning our trip. I'm dead serious.
Well, I already told you I'm moving to Singapore, so I'll be close.
Oh, you be bored though.
It's no problem. I like being bored.
Yo, how would you rate that Thanos that Thanos that you got? From,
Rated like
yeah.
from 1 to 10.
Yeah, like the details, and because I know you said that certain things was lacking when you
Yeah.
first, how would you rate it?
Well, along with the price and everything, I give it about 7.5 out of 10.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That's not bad.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think it's way overpriced
Yeah,
for what it is.
absolutely.
So, Art, you don't do any custom pieces at all, right?
I do. I have one Mad X Deadpool, and I
Uh-huh.
have about 10 more on pre-order.
Oh, okay. And what do you find the difference between being that you're a recent collector? What do you find the difference between getting a licensed piece and getting a fan art custom piece? What's the differences for you?
I don't know much of the difference yet because I've only seen one
Right.
in person. So, and it's basically almost the same thing as the license. You know, the quality is about the same.
Right.
As far as custom, then you have some of the statues that in different pose or something that license can't do. So
Yeah.
that's what got me buying some more of it, you know?
Yeah.
So that brings up a good point, and I'm not asking you to get too specific here, but I know you deal directly with a lot of the license companies. Do they ever share maybe some frustration on, maybe some of the art design with dealing with the
No,
license companies?
no.
I would imagine it'd be pretty
I
frustrating.
wish they do though.
Yeah.
Because then we would, give them a heads up on something that collectors would like or not,
Yeah. Did you head
Some
down
art
to
direction.
the Singapore to the XM store yet?
No, I haven't.
Do you have
Haven't
plans
gone
to?
anywhere since COVID, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Although looking at your place there, I don't know why you'd want to leave.
Now you will be able to put like a fucking extravagant air mattress right in the middle of that place, right? I'm coming, bro. I'm dead ass. I'm coming. I'm gonna bring
I have
the new
plenty of
COVID.
rooms.
I'm gonna bring the
I
new
have-
COVID out there.
I have plenty of room, man. Okay.
Nah, it's a beautiful place, man. Even looking at your videos, even when you look at your videos and everything like that, just everything, you have like an ambiance feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's a straight gallery, man. It's beautiful, man. You put a lot of stuff, a lot of work into that for the collection itself, because you can tell everything that you're using to display them.
Yeah.
All your stands, your bases, and everything like that you're using, you can tell that you just put a lot of attention to detail to the gallery of how you want it to look, and that's impressive, man.
Yeah.
Real impressive.
Even in
Thank
your videos are really well done, and you could tell the quality and the effort and the heart that you put into it.
Thanks. Yeah, I tried to be a little different from everyone else by, I think I was the first one ever to carry the statues outside and film it.
Yeah,
Take
outside,
photos of it
definitely.
outside.
You caused a problem with me this week.
How?
Because it's a certain line that I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid this line, and I told my wife, I pulled the trigger on the statue this week. It was the hot rod, the Rodimus Prime.
For
from
real?
Exo Studio. Yeah.
Okay.
And you was out there, and the background looked great. It looked luscious. It looked green. I was like, man, I'm looking at that part. And then, you get into the statue, and how I sold my wife on me getting the statue was when you put the 4 tiles out, it was 5 tiles. When you put the 5 tiles out, and then you put the actual car that he transforms into.
Yeah.
And I explained to her, I said, oh, he transforms into that. She was like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." Sold. So, yeah.
Is
So
that you gonna be your first Transformer from XM?
Yes. I have the Prime One, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. And very early on, I saw the Megatron from XM Studio and the Optimus Prime from XM Studio. And I tried to sell. I thought I had somebody that I was going to sell my Prime One pieces to. I didn't want to sell them, but if I was going to sell them, I was just selling to replace them with XM pieces. So the sale didn't go through, and I just decided to keep my pieces. I just took them off the market. I just kept them, and because I didn't think that I would be going anywhere further anyway, until this week with you.
Yeah, but King, don't the he transformed to Rodimus, but his cars they got it as Hot Rod.
Right.
Right,
I'm glad they did that. Because I actually like the Hot Rod character more than the Rodimus Prime character. And the reasons behind that, I never thought the concept behind Rodimus Prime was going to sell. That's why they reverted right back to Hot Rod, and he died out, and Optimus Prime came back. But again, I love the character as the car. The car itself looks fantastic. When you put the trailer and all that other stuff, I had the toy. When you put the trailer and all that stuff to it, it took away from the Hot Rod aspect of it. But the character, Rodimus Prime, he didn't look like a kid. He looked more like an adult Transformer. So I understand the thought process when they made it.
I always thought from the movie Ultra Magnus was going to be the next.
Yeah, until he shot him in pieces.
Yeah, and look, and they was able to put his ass back, and he worked fine and shit. After everybody else got killed and murdered.
I've always thought that the G1 Transformer line is XM's best line.
G1, yeah. Well, I like the Optimus Prime. I thought was good too. The Megatron, I didn't really care too much for. I think
Starscream, Grimlock,
Grimlock,
Soundwave.
XM Studios' best line by far has got to be the Transformers.
Yeah, I agree.
It's what they've done with the Transformers line, and is most consistent because when you look at the Spider-Man line, like I heard Chris say on his interview last night. If y'all guys didn't see it, go Cash Out Cash the Gemini with my man Chris. Beautiful interview, very insightful, gives you a deep thought into some things. Check it out when you're just starting, or if you've been here for a long time, go check it out. What he speaks is facts. But the Spider-Man line, the Spider-Man and the main character in that line isn't as fantastic as a lot of the other villains that's in that line. He's good, but he's not great, right?
Yeah.
In the Transformers line, it's like every character is a star within itself. The Grimlock is a star, the Optimus Prime, the Nemesis Prime, the Megatron, Soundwave, or Rodimus Prime. All of these statues look incredible. The Grimlock it's fantastic stuff. So I think that line just needs to have like a seal of gold approval, and anybody that has the space for that line takes up a hell of a space, because for them it's one. I didn't know that when you told me that it was 1/10. I find that a lot of stuff out when I'm watching your stuff, right? And you said it's 1/10, and it dawned on me. I said, yeah, for a Transformer, this would be a 1/10 scale. And I said, wow, this is really
it's crazy, isn't it?
Yes,
it's nuts. Pause.
But it's beautiful stuff. So what statue had you anticipated the most, that you waited the most for, or you could still be waiting for it, Art, right now to display?
I don't know, man. I can hardly recall what I pre-ordered. There's so many.
No, Art, you're waiting for that Batman bike, right? That's
oh my God.
You, right?
Yeah, but I'm not so thrilled about trying to find where to put him. It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, he's mad long.
Yeah,
Pause.
not just long, but the depth because of his cape coming out forward as well.
Yeah,
it's really hard to display him.
You know what it is when they show at their museum and stuff like that, their gallery, and they showed the place that go over the bike. Maybe it was the angle that they had the camera on, but the plates, I mean, it looked so wide. I'm like, this is crazy, man. That bike is going to be something unique, man.
It is. I mean, like the display behind me right here, it would take up the whole thing by itself.
Dang.
Spider, you're right. It's the XM Spidey is very underrated. I actually love it. It's in my XM collection. It's the center of my XM collection. I love the fact that they gave you 3 different torsos, battle damage, stuff like that. It gave you the opportunity to display them how you wanted, and it had the whole Sinister Six. So if you actually got the Sinister Six, which I do, I have Sandman up there because he's one of my favorites. But I have the whole Sinister Six except for Scorpion, and he's not original Sinister Six, but yeah, he is underrated out of all the Spider-Mans. I think he's probably the best one done out of all the licensed.
It's just so dynamic.
Yeah,
it's just so dynamic.
Chris, you got all the villains. You got the Sinister Six too, or no?
I don't have all of them. I've just got Craven.
I sold all of mine.
I need Craven.
How could you be a Spider-Man fan if you don't have the Sinister Six? I thought you was a Spider-Man.
Oh, it's very, very hard. Don't judge him. Batman on boots. Don't judge him.
Why you step at he fetching?
Listen.
You know what? That
did you just do that?
Art, let me ask you a question because this could actually be a really good thing for us. So when you were unboxing the Batman on bike, the White Knight, and I know it was probably pretty impressive in you're putting that together. When you saw Batman, did you find that he was wearing thigh-high boots off-putting at all?
Don't even answer that, man. Don't even answer that.
Did that not bother you, or did that bother you?
Actually, no. It doesn't bother me at all. I mean, he's on a bike, right? And
Art, it's in the comic book. It's comic book action. So, I mean, like, what are you saying, man? What are you saying?
Art, this is an ongoing joke with them. He's a Spider-Man fan.
He's a Spider-Man fan. I'm a Batman. I told him that Spider-Man's overrated.
And he's mad because Spider-Man can beat down Batman.
He can't beat down.
Just Batman. Beat him down like a child.
I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, unless you give Batman prep time,
Yeah,
he has to prep first.
Yeah. So, Art, you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah. Okay.
So, is the glass? Is there a pretty good UV coating on that glass?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah,
I love that Iron Spider. I'm hunting that piece as we speak.
You had your chance to get one for $900.
First of all, sick. You don't got to put my business out there. and second of all,
I hunted that shit for you and found it.
Listen. Stop it,
man.
Sick. We will talk family business later.
It wasn't your fault though. They sold that shit quick as fuck.
Exactly. I bet.
That's it's hard to find the Iron Spider-Man.
No, you can find it if you're looking really hard enough. But man, so you got a lot of space for your future statues coming in.
Right now I have about 31 pieces in.
Okay.
And I imagine I can place about 110 in here.
Okay.
Now, Art, does it get hot out there? Where you at?
Hot? Yeah. Sometimes I have to turn on the AC. I have 3 different aircon on each time. Like through the day, I have to turn one of each on throughout.
Now, if you didn't have the AC, would you be worried about the silicone? Like,
No, I'm not. No, not really. Silicone I mean, I have the Batman over here, and dude, I'd really just let it go, man. Just whatever, you know. And it still hold up fine.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with it at all.
That was a lot of our concerns here because we were worrying about the sweating and stuff like that with it.
I wouldn't worry about it, man. For real.
Yeah, because my ex-mother-in-law's face was made of silicone, and that shit don't look good right now. That shit didn't hold up the test of times. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what happens when you get it out of state. It wasn't a licensed face.
So when you're having weddings there, do they ever, start looking around and seeing the next room?
Well, when people come to the cafe or whatever, they all pretty much look
My wife,
see what's in here, whatever.
Art, my wife said, please forgive her. She said, because she watched the Thanos putting together, she said, baby, are those little people that he got putting him up, or is that statue that big? And I said, pause. That's a life-size statue. And I said, you got to remember, Thanos is what is he? 7 something or 6'1" or 6'9"?
Bro, it took 6 people to take that bitch out the box. I saw the
It
video.
was absolutely crazy. So yeah, that was probably one of the
guys
most
disappeared.
insane.
What happened to that guy?
And the wheel came off at the bottom.
You're sick. Are you now sick? Are you able to purchase one? Are you going to get one?
No.
If I'm able to get one,
no,
not for $6,000.
No, nah, I wouldn't. I would, unless your place looks like that. You see, the place, it fits where Art has it, right? You see, the room is breathing.
My house one day. This shit looks fucking crazy.
I hear you, but I mean, it's going to be the only statue in that room.
Thank God, my wife loves what I do. I would have got kicked the fuck out a long time ago, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's true for everybody in this room.
That is true.
We gotta have some level of support. That's my dream,
though. That is my dream. What Art has, that's my dream. And I remember next year, bro.
That's my nightmare, because if I actually have the space, I already told you I'm moving and I'm getting a 5K square feet place just to put more statues.
Your Art. Now you got a gallery.
Yeah.
That means that pieces are going to be coming and going. And if they are, are you going to be selling them? Or are you going to be storing? I'm just asking.
No.
Or are you going to be donating them? Just say what you want to ask.
He wants to know if the boxes will still look good. That's what he wants to know.
No, I would definitely sell them off.
You sell them off?
Yeah, I have to sell and then cycle them out.
That's right. That's what I do.
Rotate them.
Pay for the collection.
Yeah. How often you see yourself like revamping the gallery? You don't know yet?
Maybe like every year, once a year. I think. Yeah.
But what percentage? What percentage would you ramp out? Because a lot of the stuff that you got in there, a lot of them you got some pretty good pieces. They say it nice, grails. You got some really grail pieces in there, and you got some pieces that stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Like real good fucking pieces in there that I don't know. It's just it'll be hard for me to do it like that, because it's been hard for me to like transition out of on certain collectors. Now I got the legendary beast line and stuff like that. I got out of another line just to start this and that line and stuff like that. So it's real hard to transition, especially when you got really, really, really nice pieces in the gallery. That's hard. And
it seemed like that King Hulk is going to be the first one to go. I don't know.
What do you mean Scar? Scar on Throne.
Might be that, and I have a couple of XM Transformer that I have to get rid of. All the Transformer I
think you should keep my number now.
That and the X-Men line probably next.
Yeah.
Oh, Art, then hit me up with hit me up.
Yeah, that's what I did. I got rid
Art,
of my.
hit me up before any of these dudes on them forums hit you up. I'm already calling it. So don't, when they message you, don't even ignore them. Ignore them. I'm telling you, anybody's watching it, forget it. Forget about it.
All right. But yeah, I kind of have the idea of what's going first.
Right. So you're pretty much gonna at some point in time have collected every line and probably got down that rabbit hole of every piece in that line, or is it just key pieces out of each line?
Well, the only line that I collect every single one is the samurai line.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything else, well, I was gonna do the XMDC line, but there's just so many of them. So I have to be a lot more picky now, you know.
Yeah, just like me, I started when I started with my 1/3 scales. I started with the whole Arkham line, and I ended up buying the whole Arkham line. But now it just switched to just key pieces. You know, like what Joaquin was saying. Now I just pick certain pieces out of a line. I don't necessarily get a whole line, but like the Legendary Beast line, I'm in love with the whole line so far. Like everything they're coming out with is just blowing me away. So that's what I love, and that's what I like to bring in. So that's probably the only line right now that I say is a line that I'm collecting. But I have because I got over 36. I think I've just reached 40 prime 1/3 scales. And I still got a fucking over like 30 quarter scales, but I'm sticking to when it comes to quarter scales, I'm only sticking to XM and Queen Studios. And that's just my choice because I just love the quality.
Sick. Let me ask you a question. Is that Mr. Freeze? Is the Arkham line the Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, he's from the Arkham line. He's the last one that I have.
See, and that Mr. Freeze. See, I would have took that Mr. Freeze. That Mr. Freeze was never supposed to make it to him. All right, it's a long story about that Mr. Freeze, but the Mr. Freeze made it to him. I would have taken it off his hands. I just can't find that Batman that is the companion piece for that statue.
Nah,
and
yo,
I think
it's been coming up a lot.
Somebody was selling it like a month ago, and I thought
for what was the number?
I seen one.
It wasn't a bad price. It wasn't a bad.
Yeah, I seen one for like I think it was like $1,600.
Oh my god! See now, see, this is the problem. Had you said that,
matter of fact,
Freeze would have been gone because
it was on one was on sale on eBay.
Right.
On eBay, and I didn't bid for it. You know what I'm saying? I just
I see. I don't like to do the bids. I like to do just the buyout. That bid stuff. Me and Sick used to do that late night. You know, if that's when you're
3, 4 o'clock in the morning,
right? That's gambler's delight. You're looking at it. It's a couple of hours to closing. You're like, yo, let me cast my hat. I did that a couple of times. Have you ever done that, Art? Have you ever placed a bid on something and just woke up in the morning, didn't expect?
Do you see what the fuck Art got behind him?
Yeah,
he ain't on eBay.
Well, listen. First of all, I don't assume anything, right?
Oh, because, I do.
Listen, I didn't assume that I was bidding against you on eBay, and I probably was.
On fire. He's on fire. That's what you said. 1.5 years. You've been collecting as long as I have.
Yeah,
you're on fire.
Yo, King, that's the only you won't get the freeze unless you get that Batman.
Yeah, because you know what? When I saw the freeze, I thought the freeze was probably one of the most outstanding pieces that I've seen. That was 1/3 scale, right?
And I still like, you know, he's my last piece from the Arkham line,
right?
Well, he's the last piece that I have from the Arkham line,
right?
It's just everything that I'm getting. You know my transition from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know how I've changed, how I've calmed down, and how I stopped buying fucking 5 statues a week.
Yeah.
I've narrowed it down to maybe 1 a week, but you see my transition. Yeah. Like that's why he's the last of the Mohicans, because he's the best one out of the entire line. And the great thing about Freeze is that Freeze doesn't need a line to exist.
See, and
that Freeze stands alone by itself.
See, but for me, the story has to be told with that Batman, because I have to have the face off. I thought the Batman was done so immaculately.
Yeah,
It was
but
the
you know-
best armor for Batman. It was the best depiction that I've seen, like from the video game to that, because I played the video game in such earnest.
Those
that
games are so great too.
Yeah, and I think they translated it so well from the base to the tip of the to the bat ears. That
Yeah.
statue looks fantastic and paired perfectly with Freeze. It's a perfect combination, to be honest with you.
It's a
I like
dope
that.
combination, but like I said, like when you look at a lot of collectors and they have Freeze,
Yeah,
they usually don't have that other piece with it. There's a reason for that.
yeah.
Freeze stands alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's why I felt like the Arkham Batman without that suit, you know what I'm saying? And he's around his villain, because I got him around all the villains and stuff like that. So
Right.
I felt like I didn't want that. He looked like he's always like he's padded up, and no, I want to see him fighting Mr. Free. I want him to be separated, because that Arkham Batman looks like he matches with every character. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
So for anybody out there that's looking for a great deal for a Prime 1/3 skate Mr. Freeze in mint condition, holla at your boy.
Or if you have that Batman, holla at me, and then he won't have that Freeze on his hands no more.
There you go.
All right. What do you say we get to some picks, huh?
Let's get to some
Let's go.
picks. Did everybody ask Art all the questions that they wanted to ask Art? Because remember,
Yo, Art,
he's
you
at
got
a
that
different
X-Men?
time zone for us. He's in the future.
Yo, Art, you got that XM Storm?
No.
Which one?
Storm.
The XM Storm.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I only got as far as X-Men, I got Gambit, Cable, Apocalypse, and what
Oh,
else?
so you got Apocalypse too, huh?
Yo, that Apocalypse
Yeah.
is fire, right?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can't
Here we
wait.
go.
This looks fantastic.
My Apocalypse is on its way, my man.
I'm
My
happy
shit
for
got
you.
here today.
Who did this one, Chris?
This PCS.
Okay. Yeah, it's a very good piece.
So here, I don't know about this one because, you know, we all know that the Maestro versus Logan, that's really popular. I don't want to call it a knockoff, but it's pretty damn close to being a knockoff.
That's it. It looks good so far. Hulk nipple.
Oh, I know
No, Logan looks too big.
so. Let me see.
That's Hugh Jackman Logan right there.
That's real ridiculous.
I know
Okay.
you're talking about Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about now?
I mean, but
Yeah.
if you didn't come across that statue, you didn't get a chance to get that statue, and you're able to get this one, that kind of fills that void.
No.
This is a good battle.
It looks good.
It looks great.
Yeah. I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm just saying that, you know, this is being done.
But it does look like the other statue. I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it looks exactly like the other statue. But this, has a little hints of something different. But
Yeah.
I like my Wolverine a little bit smaller. But again,
Well, shouldn't pause, but shouldn't Maestro be bigger?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Scales is off. Maestro should be bigger. And oh man,
So
Star Fox.
yeah,
And,
this is up right
Firelord.
now.
Yeah.
This Firestorm is insane.
Firestorm.
And I've been pushing Jerry on this one.
Yeah, I will only get him if I had Dr. Fate.
Well, I'm surprised that nobody has made a Firestorm.
This group did Dr. Fate as well, and that one looked really good too.
I know who this group is.
I know you do. I know you do.
This is the same group that did the earlier Green Lantern.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
This is the same group that's doing my Scarlet Witch.
I had to jump out of this group and get away from DC fast.
Yo,
This
Chris,
is really nice though.
Yes.
Chris, you jump in. Oh, that's hot. That's
Yes.
fine.
Yeah.
That's it, right? That's the same thing.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
This is the same one.
It
That
looks
was the
different.
light up features that
Click,
you saw.
click back. to
Very
the-
dynamic.
The colors look different. That's why. Oh, is that the lighting though?
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
the
the light up
lighting.
features. That's it. That's it in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between custom and and license. They can do a couple of different things. Very good piece.
This is very, very good.
Whew.
And they stopped even using it. I mean, they're not even using this character, man, in the
They
book.
don't use this character.
Yeah, they
But
did an
remember,
incredible
DC's
job
in
there,
flux
man.
right now.
Huh?
I said DC's in flux right now. So, you know, with the whole Warner Brothers deal with Discovery.
Yeah.
I wonder how many portraits they will have. Would they have the black one? Would they have the white one?
I think I've counted like 3.
Yeah. I wouldn't use them without the powers in the hands.
Yeah.
No, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I immediately I was like, same thing. No, this is a nice piece, but
Yeah. I mean,
Art, you
it's a
see this
very
yet?
good piece. It's better than the Captain America that I got. And I got that piece.
I like the price.
The price is $560 for this piece. It's phenomenal for that price.
They're pushing Sideshow against the wall.
Oh no, they already got them. They got them by their throats.
Yeah, they're pushing them against the wall.
I don't know if
Man, listen, the detail on the statue, Sideshow ain't fucking with them.
Well,
I don't care what nobody got to say.
What I'm saying is they're pushing them against the wall with price and quality.
And quality. There you go.
No, you're right with this piece, but just this piece. I mean,
no, it ain't just this piece. Their Loki piece is phenomenal.
Yeah, they got a lot of pieces that they're pushing them against the wall.
I'm not saying their quality is not. Of course, their quality is better, but I'm saying like as in price, Sideshow is a lot more affordable.
Yeah,
it's a lot of yeah, but this is a $560 piece for this piece for $560. This is phenomenal.
I have this Captain America. That was one of the ones that was up for sale that's still sitting in the box. That's why I got out of Sideshow.
Yeah, this good. I'm telling you, Queen Studios is they up.
Did you see the withering on the shield?
Yeah, I mean they're bringing it. They really are. They are bringing it.
Very good.
You know, and you know Loki is more expensive. You know because they got the rooted hair. And you know the cloth material body, and you know with and everything, the light up feature is understandable. It's still a $1,000 piece, but it's phenomenal, bro. I'd rather pay for quality. I want my money to go as far as it can go on a statue than just let me get this, and then then something like this happens, and I'm like shit. I don't want this Sideshow shit no more.
Yeah.
Not only that, but Winter Soldier is probably the best MCU film. Period.
Yeah. It's consensus wise is the truth. I still say Age of Ultron is the catalyst for everything.
I think this line is gonna look so good, man. This shit just looks looks incredible, bro.
Sick, are you gonna get this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Look at
listen. I didn't want to. I got out of I had all the Avengers. I had them all. I had all the Sideshow and all of that, and I got rid of all of it. But this right here, you're looking at a whole different world right now. You're looking like.
Look at the 5 o'clock shadow on
with the detail and everything with this line. I would love to collect as long as they keep it up like this.
Yeah.
And if they keep these prices like this for all Potty Stone statue, hell yeah, I'm in.
Art, is this going to make its appearance in the gallery?
Of course.
There you go.
I got the whole line.
Look at you.
It's beautiful. The line is crazy. You know they're gonna end up making a fucking quarter scale Thanos and all of that. It's gonna be crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's beautiful, man. I just love it. I love it. I don't even care that the base is just little standard normal base or whatever. It's just the detail, man. Something that I could just look at and be like, damn.
That's crazy. Is that silicone too? Silicone?
No. It's all sculpted. All sculpted.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
Gundam?
Yep.
Yo, Sick, you gonna get this too?
Nah. I don't fuck with robots. I don't like robots.
This guy's killing me. He said I don't mess with robots.
Nah, I don't fuck with robots. My kids
Spawn.
Gotta love Spawn.
That shit is badass.
I don't know. It looked like too much of got some venom. I like the other custom Spawn. This is okay.
I don't like the smiling face, but everything else is fantastic.
It's too swishy. It's too swoosh.
He's too swooshed. His cape is swoosh. His
Nah,
cape is nothing but swoosh.
Nah,
See this
What
one
scale is
here.
this?
the other-
That
Yeah,
was
that's
badass, bro. That's dope. Who's doing this?
has to be a 1/4. I mean, 1/4 scale.
Who's commissioned this? Who's doing this?
Nobody we can talk about.
Yeah, nobody we can talk about.
Okay, so can you send me the message after the video, please?
We can work in the shadows, Sick, of course.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Sick is collecting customs now. I got a lot of surprises for you guys this coming month on the channel.
Don't worry, King will not do customs anymore until those
Yeah.
prices get down to normal human sizes.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah,
What can
man.
you see? What I'm about to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you pictures, King.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what is this?
Woo!
What is
Is
this?
it true?
Oh,
Yo,
God.
it is so
you guys having
crazy.
fucking orgasms? What the fuck?
Whoever is displaying this can't
that's a
use the
great
weapons
question. That is a-
because they can't fit in a magic case.
Exactly. That's
That's
ridiculous.
me.
Where's the guns on this motherfucker? Pause.
He'll be showing them. Don't worry.
See, I could fit my shit.
Good for you.
You
you know
got
what,
yours, though.
when you get yours, maybe we'll be able to.
My shit is coming, man.
I pause, but that's
Pause.
great. And for those of you watching, this is how they'll be displayed. So this is how they display statues in New York City. We found out.
No, don't say that. Say that they
No,
display
that's-
them that way in Queens.
No, that's racist toward New Yorkers, man.
I'm in
Racist
New
toward
York
New
City.
Yorkers, man.
Mine are displayed.
Art, have you ever seen statues displayed like this before? It's a new thing on the United States East Coast, I guess, in New York City.
So bad, so bad.
Oh man.
They're killing them. They're killing them.
It's too much.
Oh, Ahsoka.
Yo, this came out good. I was thinking about getting this one. I canceled it, but I'm thinking about ordering it again.
On Sideshow, right?
Yeah.
They have 1,000 or more.
Yeah. You'll be able to get it 10 years from now. No
Yeah,
problem.
right. Get it on Halloween.
Well, you know what's funny? Like, how many they made? 9,000 of these?
9,099.
Not serious. They made 9,000 of them, I think.
No,
Oh,
this was a
God.
lot.
Yeah, wait till the Halloween spectacular.
No, you're right. But don't forget, remember they had the Batman, the first Batman PF? How many Batmans they made? I think over 7,000.
Yeah, I got it. I can't
you
get rid of it. It's with me till I die.
I like how this is displayed with the lightsabers, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a couple of statues that's going in the casket with me.
So Ultraman's coming from Prime 1.
Yeah, pause. XM got him on a
Shin
lot.
Ultraman. I don't know. You guys a big fan of this?
I never
No.
seen nothing about no damn Ultraman.
I like the
To me-
Netflix is bringing them back.
I don't know, man. To me, I remember watching them when I was kids, but I
Yeah.
don't remember them like being this scrawny and
The
Yeah.
hair,
long
he
neck.
had some strength to him.
Yo, Art, you not into Berserk?
nah, man. I tried watching it, try reading it. I'm just not into it.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. Me neither.
Man.
My son is though. Shout out to David. Hey, David Jr.
Wow, you try to watch it. You didn't even like the animation?
Nah, he good.
No, man.
He just like me.
Wow.
No.
Listen, well, you don't even like Cavill as Superman, so we don't need to talk.
Why do you like to just attack me in such the manner? And your Batman got on boots.
Yo, keep talking. You're gonna have a community against you, bro.
I don't care about that. Just
They gonna
take the
shut you
boots
down.
off Batman.
Take King off this. Take King off.
We
the air.
got statues to look at. Leave Batman alone with his boots. He's putting them on.
Here's another custom Thanos. We've had a couple
This
this
remind
week.
me of the XM one.
Now this is that's accurate. This reminds me of the XM.
The XM one, right?
Yep. I would never display a statue with the Hulk arms sticking out.
Yeah, that's Mojo's arm and shit.
You're stupid.
Shout out to Mojo.
It's a nice statue. If you can't get the XM Studio one, you want a little extra stuff on the base. Yeah,
That's how I stand at the end of my bed.
I can't with you.
Just like that, bro.
Yeah, I still like my XM Studio one. I'm looking at it right now.
Yep, love mines.
Oh, you got the OG?
No, fucking OG.
Oh, you talking about the second wave? Okay,
You're damn right.
yeah. Oh, wow, what the
So,
hell
do
is
you
this?
know who this is? Any guesses on who this is going to be?
That's gonna be my wife.
Yeah,
Is that
Yo,
from
I would
Scooby-Doo?
literally lick that fucking statue. Oh
wow.
Shit.
What is this?
Who's this?
It's the girl from Scooby-Doo, right?
Yes.
Are
very
you
good.
serious?
Let me see this. Let me
Art
see.
wins the prize.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's
Yo,
Hell no.
hot.
who's
Well, I
doing?
need-
No,
I
that
need-
got to be custom.
I need information on this.
No,
Ark, what's up, Ark?
Oh, this is your people's? Yo, go back. No, you know. Nah, that's official right there.
yeah, but it got to look like these renders, man. It can't go like that's official. That's ridiculous. No, immediately no. First abomination of the evening.
That look like Pamela Anderson today. And shit.
Exactly.
Oh man, that kills me.
That's a waste of fucking stone.
Yo, and she's stepping on the back.
Maybe I buy this for Thor for Christmas.
Jeez, I think he might have had better days.
That look like you, Chris.
That's mad disrespectful to the community, bro.
Yo, why? That's crazy, man. That looks crazy. Look like she's punishing Gollum. What's his name? Gollum from Lord.
Golem, yeah.
Who made this crap, man?
It's you know what, we got to have artistic freedom to make what you choose. I understand your vision,
And artistic
brother.
freedom to shit on it.
Yeah. It's just not my cup of tea, sir.
But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they all gonna come out with a female Ghost Rider.
No, they're trying to do it to Moon Knight. Keep watching.
If she has on boots, I'm getting it.
I don't like that Spider-Man got to take a dump pose,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Spider-Man look like he just finished ravaging with his man or some shit.
Hey Chris, hey, by any chance, do you got pictures of that new 1/3 scale Spider-Man Venom thing, the symbiote?
You know, I don't know. I didn't put Thor put the pictures together this week. This is the first time I'm seeing a lot of these myself.
Okay.
Yo, Chris, I'm surprised you're not getting that Franco Venom. I'm surprised you're not on the hunt for that piece, man. That's a nice piece, man.
Yeah, no, it's great. I have another custom Venom coming.
That can get match up with that.
There can only be one.
Yeah. There you go. Thank you, King.
I got one. I got
The
decided
shipping
for
price
one,
really
and
scared
that's
me
what-
away on that.
What is this, man?
What's going on here?
Look like erotica. I
Can
don't know what's
Can
happening.
you
here.
zoom in? Can you zoom in on that piece?
Zoom in.
Oh,
The fuck we want to zoom in on that for?
You're
he was
sick
on his
and
face,
crazy.
I feel it was on his face, man.
He says zoom in.
Leave that shit right there. Nice and far.
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy. Yeah.
Shit look like he got a hernia on his stomach. Look. He had a fucking hernia.
Oh my god.
This is the
No.
Fortress 10. Oh, no.
Oh man.
The fuck is this? Yo,
They're
what?
doing
Get
this on
into
purpose today. Today is the day.
I
No,
cannot get into Marvel.
The piece of
Zombies.
hair sticking out of what the fuck?
I got into Marvel Zombies. I thought it was dope, and I thought what If did with the cartoon was really good. This is immediate no for me. Like just
Yo, I'm surprised that Sideshow didn't come out with a couple of them as premium format, the zombies, man.
they pretty much, if the line kicks in, they'll do it.
Because like I would be expecting the zombie Captain America. You
I will expect a lot of like the Zombie Hawk, the whole zombie line.
You don't think they're gonna end up doing the What If line?
Yeah, at some point in time, yeah.
Well, they're starting to do the
probably
comic.
season 2.
So there's 2 guys now at the factory, King.
Thank you, because that one guy was overworked.
They're doubling their efforts now.
Chris, who's this? What are they doing?
I don't know.
This is where you need Thor at to explain that part right there.
Is that Omega Red?
Sure looks like Omega Red. Oh, you know what this might be? I think this is the Omega Red and Wolverine Dio.
Oh, for real?
Wow.
Yeah.
Sure didn't look like it to me. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see right there. So here's Star Wars guy with Hera.
He's making a killing.
On your back, sir.
I don't
making
mind.
a killing on your back because you're never going to get those gods of
No,
evil.
mine is from Zion Art.
This is from Zion Art.
That is Zion Art.
Oh, you'll call him Star Wars guy?
Yeah.
Yo, the whole time I'm thinking you're talking about somebody else. Yo, I'm gonna strangle him.
This piece is pretty decent. I like this piece, man.
Spider-Man too strong. He's a kid. If I was a teenager with that body, I would have had an OnlyFans yesterday.
Chris, you gonna get this one right here?
No. I'm not pre-ordering any more customs for a long time.
Any reason why?
Yeah, I don't want to pay all that shipping.
Look at the Ditko eyes.
I
love that.
Seriously, in the next 2 months, I have $2,000 just going out and shipping.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's what I paid over that in 2 weeks. I ain't doing that shit again.
Keep the portrait on. Put the bag on your head, Spidey. Yeah. Then he has the Todd McFarlane eyes. Yeah, I would go with this. No, I would go with the Ditko. I hate when they rip the mask.
Nah, the mask rip is hot, man.
You know, rip that man mask when you break his back. Pause.
Like I love when Cullen Gaff killed Spider-Man in X.
Yeah, you can write that up. But your man had a whole series of broken backs.
Those are repeats, man. Repeats. That's not his back constantly getting broken. We talking about.
Yeah. Every other.
Hey, we can't talk bad about people that make statues, or we'll be categorized as having no talent.
I hear that. Well, I can't do this stuff, and this stuff looks amazing. This Conan looks crazy. Is that Conan, or is it
It looked like Frazetta's.
Is it Cole?
No, it looked like Frazetta's Conan.
Okay, because so Frazetta had Conan, but Frazetta also did Cole.
Yeah, they Cole too.
Yeah, so Cole had that helmet. So I don't know if this is Conan or if this is Cole. It could be Cole.
It could be Cole because of that. Look at the portrait.
Okay, now that's Conan. That's the helmet that Conan.
Is it? Am I wrong? Does Cole didn't have blonde hair? Is that
no?
Is that Boulder the Brave?
That's Boulder the Brave. He didn't have blonde hair. Cole didn't have blonde hair.
Okay.
I don't know if he was able. If
all
after
these
he did Conan,
different.
Yeah, it looks like Cole. That helmet looks like Cole.
So, King, this
That's
next one's calling
statue.
you. This next one's calling you. You ready?
Okay. It's a setup. Yeah. XM.
Yep.
You stopped me from pre-ordering.
I can't wait to see the actual Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. They stopped me. Ben, you are the man. It was in my cart. I was going to hit send. I had a phone call. I talked to somebody and I checked Facebook real quick. For no reason at all, I saw this and I said, I'll hold off. Ben, you are fantastic, sir. Thank you.
He said you're welcome.
It looks like a big ass base too, right?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
That shit
I'd
looks
rather
nice.
invest in something that I understand my money is going to give me back that value than
Exactly.
somebody lowballing me on Facebook in these little messenger groups, trying to go under 200 and trying to get free shipping.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I seen fucking Apocalypse today. I was like, what the fuck?
He's pretty impressive.
He's very impressive.
There's your guy.
I got a lot of things with this.
How long?
I'm not gonna be rude. I like it, but he is depicted with a start of a stomach inside the show. So okay, it's permissible.
Corey, you gonna get this?
It looks good.
I'm not sure, bro, because I got the NYC Ayala Sakura coming. I got the slave Leia coming. You know, I don't know about, and I have Jabba the Hutt on Throne. You know, it's like I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Junior gonna have it coming.
What you think about this piece?
Me?
Yeah.
You know, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like old Boba better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
know what it
Boba
is?
here.
What it is? Even though I like the throne piece and everything, I still like the new Boba Fett that Sasha's coming out with the premium format with the armor. The armor's all worn and stuff like that.
The
Yeah.
only Boba Fett that I will get is the XM Studio one.
Yeah, that one's nice.
Yeah, but
And I've seen a couple of people. I mean, I have a line on it. I can get it, but
Art, do you like Star Wars?
He just stepped away for a second.
Oh, dude.
King, do you want it because it's just from? And I'm not being funny because
No. I don't care what anybody says. I like to see the value of my money. So if I say XM Studios overall, that's just basically it on the real. But again, I like how that one is displayed with the rockets boosting in the back. Him drawn out with his gun. I think that's a favorite of mine. So I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. Unless I sell a couple of my Darth Mauls, and I haven't got to that point in my head yet. One Darth Maul I won't sell is my XM Studio Darth Maul. So I would pair him with the two premium formats. I'll probably get rid of my 1/6 scale line, the Mythos Darth Mauls, because they're just not really
The XM Maul is so tough to beat, though.
Yes, it's a beautiful statue.
I mean, that piece is insane.
You have that one too, sick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's one hell of a statue. But see, this lets you know how big that statue is.
I can right now. Do you think they really needed to put it there?
It's dope.
I think they did because just to show the size and stuff like.
Because put that off to the side.
He did. He had it in one
ready to take a dump.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. He's about to pee in the can.
That goes up tomorrow. I want to see how fast this one sells out.
Oh, there you go. There you go. It's child size. See, it's not that big.
Sick. That's a huge piece.
Yeah. I'm on the fence. Like you said, I like old Boba Fett.
I think you're gonna get it.
That's a damn good piece, though. In this light right here, not in the angle that they originally first showed it, it looks really good.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm running out of space, man. I don't know where to put all this stuff, man.
In the boxes. This guy doesn't stop.
I mean, I don't know. This is still gonna sell out in minutes.
Yeah. It's gone already, probably before he hits send.
Did you see the Boba Fett from Sideshow? The one with the armors, the paint is off and everything.
Yeah.
What'd you thought about that one?
I like that much better. So I love this, and you know what? I still am kicking myself over this. I remember sitting there during the PO on this, going, "Should I? Should I not? Should I not?" And I eventually decided not to. And oh man, I so regret this.
Let me see the picture with the lights off.
Wow,
this piece is just insane. Look at
that's
that.
one hell of a piece.
And he looked like he's tearing up the road.
Yeah, I love this.
It's closed. It's sold out.
Oh yeah, no, they're delivering it now.
Oh, okay. Somebody
That is so dope.
Somebody will go out and sell it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pieces for sale right now. Oh my
King,
god.
you got the XM Ghost Rider?
Yes,
Me?
sir. I got the OG, and I'm really in talks with getting the one on horse.
So you basically all majority XM, hardly any sideshow anymore.
I got sideshow pieces that I can't sell that I'm trying to sell. Right now I'm getting ready to put up the Daniel Bell Colossus and that Wolverine. The other sideshow pieces that I do have are Grail pieces, like the Doctor Doom
Doctor
on
Doom
Throne, and the other Doctor Doom I got back there. He's a Grail piece for me, and the Thing and a couple of my Hawks won't go no place. But
That
yeah,
piece, that piece.
no, they don't hold the value for me. So again, I would rather spend more and invest better.
Right. I like this Ghost Rider Chris, but I still that bike is hot. That bike is
Yeah,
hot.
it's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The light up feature is second to none, though.
That's what I like about it is when it's when you turn off the light up feature, it still look like it's flames.
Yeah.
And look at the ground. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Either lit or not lit. I mean, this thing's insane.
That's a huge statue, though.
It's huge, though.
How much was this going for?
Oh, I don't remember. I'll let you know.
Look at the table. It's taking up the whole table.
That's see, this is the problem again. You know, that's the problem with sometimes with getting fan art stuff. They do not respect your space. So you get the statue in your house, and the statue is huge. It looks phenomenal. But again, look, he only made 80 pieces.
But honestly, King, if he don't respect his space, neither does XM, because their pieces are always huge.
That's not true. Pause. I got listen, my Moon Knight over. I got packed shelves filled with each shelf with 3 of each statue. No. I have absolutely no problem with XM and certain statues. Certain statues they don't respect your space, like Hulkbuster, Hulk, Iron Tank, or whatever that is. But you know, certain statues. But other than that, nah, they respect your space in certain aspects.
So here's Queen Studios Iron Man line. They got them all.
I thought the Hulkbuster would have been better, but the XM Studio one is very hard to beat.
I don't know if it can be.
But it's different.
What did you say, Art?
It's different though. The Hulkbuster on XM is comics, right? This is movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
So here's we're getting a run of She-Hulk now.
Oh, this is the one you got coming?
No, I'm getting a different one. And I'll be honest with you, the one that I'm getting might be one of the best female face sculpts I've ever seen.
This is dope. I got the one with John Byrne, the XM Studios She-Hulk. Got it from Spec Fiction for a very good price. Nobody was buying it. I was so happy. This is a good piece.
Yeah, this is nothing to sneeze at here. This one's nice too, because this one's straight off a comic cover too.
Yeah. I think they do that a lot with She-Hulk. You notice that?
I still like the sideshow, the Grail one, the OG one.
The one with holding the
mixed media one.
Meter? Yeah, I still like that one.
Yeah. I was gonna do a whole line of it, and then I stopped at the XM Studio one because the prices they were asking for the sideshow one was pretty high, and then I fell back. And no, the price is
so good. Where she breaks the cab door. Did it sell?
You're talking about the mixed media one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like dressing a Barbie.
It's ridiculous.
No, the one where the fire hydrant is water hitting the floor, the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, any Assassin's Creed fans out there?
Yes, sir. I've seen this in person.
No,
I think this is the best one. Odyssey was the best one.
I tried to get a deal with these guys. That's when my channel was smaller. I'll go back to them this PAX. We'll have a different conversation. That's a hell of a statue.
Yeah. These come out of nowhere and end up being like one of the best pieces out there.
This is custom.
No.
This is pure arts.
Yeah.
I like the weathering of the leather.
I like their
With the
attention to
effect here.
detail with the Assassin's Creed line
Yeah. The
and
whole line.
the Tekken line. The Tekken line is really good. If you're a fighting fan, Pure Arts definitely has Tekken for you.
This is White Knight Joker.
Yep.
Hmm.
In all seriousness, that is such a great story. It is an
Yeah.
Batman on
awesome
Boots?
story.
You,
Batman
yo,
on Boots is an
Chris-
awesome story.
you still Chris, you still collect comics? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
I have the hardcover here.
You know it's a new one that started recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nope.
I like this though. I like this right here.
Do you?
Yeah.
So here's the production list
That's Queens.
for Queen Studios.
All right. Life size bus, Thor, life size bus, Spider-Man, Loki, Scarlet Witch, new Batman life size bus. Oh, I gotta see that. New Batman, 1/3. Desert Suit Batman.
The Black Adam might be interesting.
Comics Superman, Harry Potter, Alita. Oh, that full size statue is hot. Alien life size bus.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
I know.
I think that Alita life size statue is pretty hot.
Megatron on throne.
They're coming for your wallet.
Here's a hint.
Well, when they say it's 1/4 scale,
I know.
how big is that going to be?
Yeah,
I know.
that's huge.
Yeah.
Who's doing this one right here? I forgot.
This queen as well.
That's
Yeah.
me? Okay.
Here's another. We don't see this guy enough.
Man, they see him
You-
too. All them
you
customs,
will soon.
all them customs of that Silver Surfer, man. You see him too much, man. So Art,
This
are
look-
you Art, do you like Sideshow or you mostly XM and Prime 1?
Nah, mostly XM and Prime 1.
Got you.
This one just looked way too simple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, especially after he just came out with this last one. Like, yeah, it's too simple.
it looks like it's trying to be like the Daniel Bell one.
Mhm.
That's one sideshow piece I absolutely love.
And of course, here's our Venom of the week.
Yeah, but that's from that the last comic line.
Yeah.
He's going up against called the Symbiote King.
But we can't go a week without Venom.
This is true. Nice depiction. This was a very seminal moment in the movie.
Yeah. It's cool.
Especially when you're trying to get the female demographic in with Pepper Potts as the Guardian.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. This was dope.
The detail in here is insane.
Yes.
And you know what's crazy? Sideshow had the only one. Sideshow had the only one and stuff. Is this going to be as big as the Sideshow one?
I believe it'll be bigger for the simple fact that they took this long to actually do it, and they actually did it right. Look at the level of detail.
Is that a big missile right there?
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's
Drop
hot.
a bomb.
The level of detail is
Always-
absolutely staggering.
This is always my favorite Iron Man out of all of them. This suit right here.
No, the hell with you.
He just cursed me. The hell with you.
This statue is crazy. Prime One's is this XM Studios version of this?
No,
Nah,
it's
this
Queen.
is Queen.
This is, oh my God. So when I saw Prime One do their version, and I seen at least it's a whole lot smaller.
Yeah, since it's a diorama.
Okay, thank God. Because I saw guys his broke, his fell down. Sorry to say. But that statue was way too big.
See?
Oh, you talking about where they needed the rods on each side?
Yeah, you saw it, right?
Yeah, the jetpack, right?
Yeah.
That's too much, man. That's too much, man.
So what do you think of this?
No.
I don't understand why everybody making a big deal about Black Adam and The Rock. I mean,
I think it's because he's making a big deal about himself.
He's supposed to, though. How long did he fight to be inside a Marvel movie or a DC movie? How long did they string him along? And finally, he's done. He's doing Black Adam. So let's go.
Like Scorpion King. I don't know if he.
That's not a Marvel movie or a DC movie.
I don't know if he's able to pull it off.
He will. He will.
Here you go. Here's Death Metal Batman on bike.
No, and no.
Yeah, no. The comic book cover look cool, but nah.
Here you go.
What is wrong with you? Here we go.
There you go.
It's for you.
And you're getting this, aren't you?
Not me. I ain't messing with that silicone, bro.
King likes Cavill.
He's scared of silicone. Something happened to him with the doll he ordered.
I like this. This guy. This out right here. I like this. Art, would you get this? The life size?
No way.
Wait.
I think you should add this to your gallery, man. I really do. I think this is a nice piece.
Nah, I pre-ordered 2 life size so far, and I don't have enough space for it.
I saw the Queen Studio version with the removable chest piece, the heart thing inside. Very good.
Shout out to Rodney here on the 1/6.
Rodney's probably still watching.
Hopefully they'll make a Punisher with that new logo.
No, the hell with that. That logo is absolutely ugly.
Just for Rodney, I mean.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Just crazy to me. I mean, look at yeah.
Dear God.
It's amazing. Cool.
I don't want none of that stuff in my house. My wife was freaked out alone with the Iron Man. She was like, I think his eyeballs is looking at me. I said, babe, unless it's on, he's not watching you.
I mean, the level of detail in here is insane.
Sickening.
I mean, it's just
sick. That's why I can't be an actor. I will have like 15 of those of me inside the house.
That would be scarier, man.
Yeah, right. Narcissistic much. Every day doing my own hair.
I thought this was the tweeter head at first.
Do you like this better than the tweeter head one?
No.
Can you zoom in it? Zoom one?
No.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I like the tweeter head one.
Yeah, tweeter head. I'm getting tweeter head one.
Something's weird about Harley here.
Yeah, she looks like she's on heroin or something. Now they're coming out with this Heath Ledger one. Good grief.
They're gonna keep on bringing them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna do our own.
Who's this? She-Hulk?
So can you guess who this is?
I know who that is.
Gamora?
Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. I could tell those toes.
There you go.
I'll tell you, man. Me and her go way back to when Thanos was wearing the floppy hat.
Did you like the Gamora that Sideshow did?
Yeah, I do.
I really wish XM finishes the damn line.
Yeah.
That's a nice piece. It don't even, honestly though, a lot of people are gonna look at it like it's not Gamora. They're gonna think it's like She-Hulk or something. But the piece just looks nice.
It's a nice art piece.
Right. But it doesn't There's nothing that says Gomorrah on this thing.
Her face.
No, I understand. I mean, like, it could be a little bit more risky, like, some of her clothes off onto the side. I don't know.
I hear what you say. You want a little bit more of the imagination, but I'm pretty good. I like how God made us. But
She could be holding Peter Quill's helmet, so
no, she couldn't. She's doing exactly what she should.
Listen,
Listen, she was Gamora before Star-Lord even stepped into the picture. She was the deadliest assassin in the galaxy. So on her own, with that face, it tells its whole story. And she's sitting on that crystal. Hey, just have it right there in the middle of the room. When somebody comes in, you can explain who she is.
I think this is the Soul Stone, though.
That's crazier.
Did you order that? Did you order that, Chris?
No.
No. I should.
No.
until XM Studio gives me a Gamora. Oh, Dynamics Norrad. Let's go. See, now this is a whole lot more in action.
What do you guys think about that translucent wave?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it should be space. I think it should be spacey. Like,
why? Space is in water. Well, I don't know. I've never been there.
Is he surfing on the beach? Is he one of the Beach Boys, man?
Well, first of all, they're just trying to show you him in suspended in disbelief, and they just gave you, instead of just giving you a stick in
yeah, but he's
a big kahuna surfer.
Yeah, right.
Look like he's really surfing in water.
I hear you. See, I read comics different than you, so I really didn't see the translucent part.
Surfing Milky Way.
They never had a translucent wave in the comics, bro.
They had nothing because they can actually show him flying.
I know, man. That's why it should be space, but he's supposed
to be. Stop it. Now let's go to the part where you use your imagination. He had forget about the translucent part and just look at him in space, and that's fantastic.
That's cool.
That's a good piece.
I like this.
Yeah, I really like it more and more as I see it.
Are you gonna order it?
No. I just told you I'm not doing customs. Morbius. Or Man-Bat. More likely Man-Bat.
This is what we need. We need a Man-Bat for the longest.
You need a Man-Bat.
Well, you don't see him ever.
Because he's whack.
Nah, Man-Bat is hot. I like Man-Bat.
He's a bootleg Morbius.
I actually like him. I actually like a little bit more than Morbius, though.
Oh man, go away. You like Batman. So all you just did was switch the name around to Man-Bat. Of course you like him.
Better than Spider-Man keep losing his girlfriend and shit.
Oh god.
How many times one of his dead girls gonna resurrect? I mean, she fell off a building. Let her die.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, death to the Jedi.
That's pretty hot.
No, it's not. His wrist is bent. We're good.
It look like he's giving he look like he's pulling out the middle finger.
Yeah,
that's the king. That's the king.
That's exactly what he did to Darth Maul.
Oh man. That's pretty good. I don't know. I like it.
He said he's over there. Kill him. Try he's off his legs again.
Oh man. Crazy.
One of the most hated villains that I have, Onslaught. I thought it was a stupid storyline. I thought the concept was dumb.
I bet you Chris got this on pre-order.
I do not. I do not.
But the statue.
But I do have a piece coming from this group, though.
Oh,
that statue looks amazing.
It's huge.
I know it is. Pause. Yeah. I just found the storyline not to be up to my my particular taste.
Me neither.
So, Corey, this next one's for you. I want you to know that I found this one and put it in here especially for you.
Who the hell is that, man?
You know who this is.
That's Bruce Wayne.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
That's Bruce Wayne. I don't know how you don't know what your man looks like with his mask on.
No, that look like Superman in the suit.
No, it didn't. It looked like Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne reevaluating his life choices.
I think his hand is way too big, man.
Yeah, for real. The one that's holding the helmet, right?
Both.
Oh, the other one is for the stability. You gotta keep
Well, listen, you could put a picture of Peter Parker in his nerd ass, you know.
I don't think anybody would do that to Spidey here.
Oh.
Ah,
there you go. See?
Oh, anyway.
You went from crap to,
Nah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, he said I'm not impressed.
I'm not impressed.
Three Spider-Man's not impressed. This is Spider Guy, right? What?
Spider Guy.
Yep, it's Spider Guy.
Yeah, you're so messed up about Spider-Man right now. Oh wow, another Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, you know what though? That XM one's so nice though.
Yeah,
I think the base is a little too big for it. Pause.
You talk about this base?
No,
the XM.
The XM
one, yeah.
Well, he's standing on Suter's face.
Did you get you have it?
Yes, of course.
Oh, I forgot any XM. I bet you King got a bunch of XM mugs.
I got over 70 XM statues.
I bet you got mugs and forks in your kitchen.
Actually, no, I don't. But when I go to Singapore and hang out with Ben and the team, it's cool. You can say whatever you want. But I know when you sell a statue, you sell an XM, you get your money's worth.
Oh no, I agree with you.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. And he left us already, but Sick could have walked us through this one.
Yeah.
This
well,
is his.
We have Art actually that can talk to the grandiose status of this, because he was the first person I saw on YouTube that displayed this statue.
Yeah, it looks good, man. Like the details and everything, solid.
Everybody was worried about the neck seam. How did you think they hit it?
Well, you can't really see it unless you really up close to it.
Right.
You know.
That's
and
good.
this is Sick.
Yeah.
You see he got like two helmet displaying at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. God love him. The popcorn's in the microwave.
He's doing better than me. Mine will be on the back, on the side. Thor hates when I do that. Beautiful.
Yeah, this is so nice.
Beautiful. They did a terrific job.
Yeah, incredible job here.
No pun intended. Yeah, we thought that it would be silicone and they no. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, it's a good Hulk though. This is who is this? Is a cat.
Batman boots. Gothic Batman.
This guy crazy.
You can't lie. That was funny as hell.
What is this anyways?
I have no idea. I didn't put together the pictures.
That's Cad Bane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Custom Cad Bane.
The Dark Overlord is wild.
How dare you call it curved?
They look like Aunt Maeve.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Oh.
Now,
This is like Batman's pops.
This is
What do you mean the gun's not loaded?
This looks like a second grade picture pose here.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Say cheese.
Stupid, man. Yeah, this is Dan's.
Wow, the hands look crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is a nice piece.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. God, no, hell no, you can't be in my house. Like, please, kind self, just let me inside. No.
I'll use electricity and burn your ass.
Oh my god. Oh my.
That's the part right there.
Yep.
After you let him in, give him some porridge. He shocks you.
Oh,
Why'd
man.
you sting me, Mr. Scorpion? I don't know. It's in my nature.
Oh yeah, I'm getting this right here.
There you go.
Aphrodite. XM Aphrodite.
Oh, okay.
I think this is going to be a really solid line.
That
Yeah.
looks nice so far.
Because this even though she's not in that particular line, the Darkness, Angelus, Witchblade, and Magdalene,
Yeah.
they all in the same.
Well, you stood on that square with that. You're in that Top Cow.
Yeah, because I was always a Marcel Vestry fan. I was always a Marcel Vestry fan.
Well, that's it. That is all the pictures for this week.
Wow. So, Art, you rocked out with us all the way through. Got a chance to watch pictures. We got a chance to see your gallery. And you're up early while we're getting ready to go to bed. So, Art, let the people know about your channel, where to follow you, and what do you have coming up next?
All right, so my channel is Art Statue Collector, and that same goes for Instagram as well and Facebook page. The next video I'm doing is probably today. I'm going to film Apocalypse, and I'm going to do something fun with it. I want to know what people see with, that controversy of
The purple.
being purple or
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
I will go around asking people.
Okay.
So,
See
all
what
right,
it is.
you think it is blue to you? Apocalypse?
You know what? In natural light, it's kind of blue to me. If you shine some kind of yellow light onto it, it will turn into purple.
Right.
Yeah. I've heard like look at Chris looking down at it.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I've heard everything, from it's truly blue, it's truly purple to everything. I have mine coming sometime next week.
Yeah.
I'll be in PAX by the time it gets here. But
you got Apocalypse coming?
of course, I told you that.
I'm just asking, bro.
Yeah, man. Now listen, I got a lot of stuff coming in. I got a lot of mutants coming in. I'm changing a couple of things over, and I'm actually looking at. I was talking to Chris today. I'm trying to decide should I get Iceman or should I get Cyclops? XM Studio. So
Cyclops.
no, I love the Iceman though. See, I'm a Bobby Drake friend. Spider-Man is an amazing friend. So again, Bobby Drake actually holds a little sway here. So
Bobby drinks strawberries. He drinks strawberries.
yeah, okay, but it comes into prices. You like Batman with boots, all right? Relax. So it comes into if I can get it with shipping, then I'm gonna go that way. But this tomorrow, guys, I might as well do my outro, right? Tomorrow, guys, you catch me at Iron Lords Podcast tomorrow at 10 p.m. where I'm going to be doing live reactions and a live show talking about the Errol Spence versus Ugas fight. Sunday at 1 p.m. Iron Lords Podcast will be the last show before we go to PAX East. And while we're at PAX East, you can go to lordsofgaming.net. You actually can go to lordsofgaming.net right after the show, where we have a ton of writers, a ton of opinion pieces. I talk about Moon Knight this week, the latest episode 3. We also talk about the Sonic movie and the Morbius movie, where I go in on my likes and my dislikes about the Morbius movie and what I found to be comic accurate and how I had to give the fraud light to a lot of these fake fans out there who think they know the character, who don't know the character, and I know the character very well. And what Sony had to do. It's not a Marvel picture, it's a Sony picture in association with Marvel to sell it. Like Hershey sells chocolate, they put their name on the box. It's not really their chocolate, but they're selling it to you in that brand. So
yeah, you're right. I just want to say thank you to Cash for the time yesterday. I really enjoyed getting to know him a little bit better and being on his show, and he's doing a great job there. And I think that's a really great thing that he's doing, bringing people into the community. So it was a really good opportunity. I just want to say thank you. If you hadn't had an opportunity, check out his channel. Check out the interview that I did with him last night. I thought it was pretty good. And in props to Cash, he really does a good job interviewing people.
Yeah.
Really does a good job.
Thank you for throwing me under the bus. I guess I'll be next.
I did. I challenged you. You're next.
You did.
King, you're next.
Yeah.
So, well, Art, it's great to meet you. Thank you so much for joining us, letting us get to know you a little bit better. Hopefully we can have you on again another time soon when you add a little bit more to that gallery there.
It's going to be crazy.
I tell you, it's better than anything anybody's ever going to have. So congratulations to you and your success.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, and nice to meet you guys.
Yes, Art. Thank you.
Well,
Hey, Darth Rashid, you got anything coming in this week? You got Batman with boots? What you got coming in, man?
Here we go. I'm going to be having a couple of NYC pieces coming, Star Wars pieces. My Apocalypse is on its way. Yes. And I will be able to showcase it with the guns. I don't have to put it in a small pack. It's, right here you came in, Yeah.
Yo, you gotta.
Good for you.
So far, I'm winning with the edition size that I have. So hopefully I can still beat you with the edition size that I have.
And also, XM Batman White Knight on bike will be one unique piece.
Yeah,
it's comic book accurate.
When is it coming? Pause.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, so why are you talking about it?
I don't need you to come looking for packages at my house, okay? You stay there in Westchester, and I'll stay where I'm at.
Well, unless we making a deal, then I'll slide over to where you at.
Nah, I don't have anything,
Yeah, you're lying. You got that Medusa and a lockjaw.
I'm keeping them now.
Nah, you can sell those to me.
Nah.
I'll buy those. These are the droids you are looking for.
I got a Heat Seeker Deadpool.
Okay. God bless. I don't need that.
You need that?
No, I do not. I sold that. I'm trying to get away from Sideshow. Leave me alone.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you. Everybody, thank you for joining us. Happy Friday to you.
Yes.
We'll see you next week.
Have a blessed weekend, everyone.
Peace.
Take care, guys.
All right.